Hello and a very warm welcome. As an AI expert in the hotel industry, I've had a front row seat watching technology completely reshape how we operate. To all the students of Europe Hotel School joining us, I'm thrilled you're here. We're about to explore one of the most important topics you'll navigate in your careers, that critical link between technology and the human touch, and most importantly, how to get it right.
Okay, so let's get right into it. When we talk about putting AI in a hotel, it can really go one of two ways. On one hand, it can become a truly reliable assistant, something that seamlessly helps you and your team anticipate what a guest needs and deliver absolutely flawless service. But on the other hand, it can just be an isolated gadget, kind of disconnected, causing errors, and in the end, just frustrating everyone. The big difference between those two futures? It all comes down to one crucial concept: integration.
So, to really get how AI becomes that powerful assistant, we first need to look under the hood. We need to understand the hotel's digital backbone. This is where the real magic happens, long before a guest ever even sees or talks to an AI tool.
At the very heart of all of this is something called system integration. Now, don't let the term intimidate you. Think of it like this. It's teaching all of your hotel's different software programs to speak the exact same language. It's what allows them to link up, to share information instantly, and to act like one smart, coordinated unit. This is what lets an AI be genuinely intelligent, not just a pre-programmed machine.
So the first key player in this whole digital ecosystem is the Property Management System, or as you'll always hear it called, the PMS. This is the absolute operational hub of the hotel. It's command center. It knows who's staying with you, which room they're in, for how long, and what rooms are free. It is, without a doubt, the single source of truth for everything happening in real time.
And the second key player is the Customer Relationship Management System, the CRM. Now, if the PMS is the hotel's brain, then the CRM is its memory. This is where you store guest profiles, their past preferences, their service history, literally everything you need to turn a normal stay into a truly personal experience.
So how does this actually work together in the real world? Well, imagine a guest messages a chatbot asking, "Hey, do you have a king room available for tonight?" Now, a disconnected chatbot might guess or give a vague answer. But an integrated one? It instantly checks with the PMS, pulls the live, real-time availability, and gives a perfect, accurate answer. That's integration in action.
And it's the exact same for personalization, which is where that CRM really gets to shine. A virtual concierge can look into a guest's profile in the CRM and see that they've booked spa treatments on previous visits. So instead of a generic "check out our restaurant" message, it suggests the hotel's new aromatherapy massage. That's proactive, personalized service, and it's all powered by data.
Okay, so we have these powerful integrated systems, right? But wait a minute, where does all that incredible information inside them actually come from? Well, that's where you come in. As a front office professional, you are the guardians of the data. You are the ones who fuel this entire process.
Just look at this data journey. It all starts with a simple human interaction. A guest checking in mentions offhand, "Oh, I love having extra pillows." You, the hospitality professional, take that small detail and you enter it into the CRM. Instantly, that little piece of information is available to the AI, which can then make sure housekeeping gets the message. You are the direct, essential link between a guest's wish and a system's action.
And this is so crucial. Your daily tasks are what make sophisticated AI even possible. Things like accurate check-ins, logging every single service request, updating a guest's preference for a high floor. These aren't just little administrative duties. They are the essential inputs that make sure the AI has reliable, high-quality information to work with. They're the fuel for the engine.
And believe me, the stakes here are incredibly high. A single, tiny error, an incomplete note, or a simple typo can cascade through the entire system. It can lead to a really bad recommendation, a mix-up, or a service failure. And that ultimately damages the one thing we absolutely cannot afford to lose: our guest trust.
But your role doesn't just stop at data entry. Not at all. As our industry evolves, you become an active partner in innovation, helping to shape the very tools you use every single day.
You're on the front line. When new AI tools are being considered or systems are getting updated, your participation is absolutely vital. You'll be the one testing them, reporting bugs, and giving feedback to IT and vendors from a real-world user perspective. Your insights are what make sure new tech actually supports great service instead of just getting in the way.
So, what's the ultimate payoff for all this careful work? For this dedication to data quality and being a tech partner? Well, the payoff is huge. It's the ability to create truly seamless,
almost magical guest service.
Let me just paint a quick picture of this payoff in action. A guest checks in. 6 months ago, at a completely different hotel in your group, they asked for a quiet room away from the elevator. Because the front desk agent there made a quick, accurate note in the CRM, your system now automatically flags this preference. You can proactively offer them the perfect room before they even have to ask. That is the incredible power of a connected system that's powered by diligent professionals like you.
This is how we guarantee that AI becomes that reliable assistant we talked about at the very beginning. When you support the technology with high-quality data, it stops being some isolated gadget, and it starts being a real partner, one that empowers you and just enhances your natural ability to deliver exceptional hospitality.
And this understanding empowers you personally too. When you know how all these systems connect, you become a much better problem solver. You can troubleshoot issues more effectively, and just as important, you can explain to a guest why something is happening with real confidence and authority.
And ultimately, this is why your curriculum at Europe Hotel School puts such a big emphasis on this topic. In a modern hotel, understanding system integration isn't just some tech skill. It's a core hospitality competency. It's every bit as important as mastering those traditional guest-facing skills.
So as you continue on your journey, here's the key question I want you to keep in your mind. The technology is only going to get more powerful, the AI more sophisticated. As you grow into leadership roles, how will you champion the processes and the people needed to ensure that this technology always amplifies and never ever replaces the essential human touch that defines our entire industry?